Today we are starting with the course of Health Economics, and this first tutorial is going to give you information about Introduction to Health Economics. Meaning of economics. Economics is a social science dealing with human behavior in satisfying his wants with scarce resources. It gives information about human behavior in adjusting scarce resources and obtaining maximum satisfaction from the available alternatives. As it is a social science, it is not pure, perfect, and universal like natural sciences, such as biology, chemistry, geography, etc. Economics, thus, is subjective, conditional, and hence defined by different economists in different ways. Let's go for definitions of economics. First is classical definition, then neoclassical definition, and modern definition. Classical definition. Adam Smith, in his book Wealth of Nations, has defined economics as a science of wealth. Hence, his definition is known as wealth-oriented definition. This definition has been criticized by many economists on the ground that it gives more importance to wealth and ignores man and many other aspects. Neoclassical definition. According to Marshall, welfare of man is important than wealth. Hence, his definition is known as welfare-oriented definition. Modern definition. It has two parts, A and B, which are given by different economists. A is Lionel Robbins' definition, which is popularly known as scarcity-oriented definitions. He has defined economics as a science which studies human behavior in relationship between ends and scarce means that have alternative uses. Let's get to know about this in detail. According to this definitions, human wants are unlimited, multiple, repetitive, and gradable. But means or resources to satisfy these demands or wants are scarce, few, and limited. Scarcity is the subject matter of economics according to this definition. Another feature of resources is that they are not fully scarce but can be put to alternative uses. In short, according to Robbins, economics guide us how a man makes use of his scarce resources, having alternative uses for getting maximum satisfaction from unlimited, multiple, and gradable wants. The second part of this modern definition is given by economist Lord Keynes. He has given a new approach and view which is known as macroeconomics. According to Keynes, economics is a science to deal with the problems like unemployment, savings, investment, inflation, etc. Keynes' approach is wide, total, or aggregates of problems at national and world level, whereas classical and neoclassical approach have confined the study of economics to the analysis of behavior of individual economics such as individual consumer or single producer or the price of a particular commodity, factors of production such as land, labor, capital, enterprise. Now let's get to know in detail about two important concepts of economics, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. The modern economists have divided economics into two different parts, that is microeconomics and macroeconomics. Ragnar Forge was the scientist and economist who has introduced these two terms, micro and macroeconomics, which are derived from Greek words mikros, which means small for micro, and macros means large for macro. Microeconomics. Microscopic study of economical aspects of various individual agents of the economy is all about microeconomics. Microeconomics is like examining the tree, that is the unit, and not the forest, that is the whole part of it. This economics branch deals with the small aspect of the commodity, such as individual commodities, firms, industries, households, consumers, and their pricing behavior. Microeconomic theory is often called the price theory or value theory. The subject matter of microeconomics basically covers the area such as theory of value, that is product pricing and factor pricing, and theory of welfare. It deals with individual demand, supply utility law, and theories. In microeconomics, we study the pricing of a particular commodity. The next part is macroeconomics. Macroeconomics is a branch of economics that deals with aggregative or total behavior of economy as a whole and in general. Macroeconomics is like studying the entire forest and not just the unit or tree part of it. It deals with behavior and study of agriculture industries, government sector, private sector, and international activities. Macroeconomic problems are concerned with growth of output and employment, national income, rate of inflation, balance of payments, exchange rates, trade cycles, price stability, and economic stability. In macroeconomics, we study the general price level of all the commodities together. When you will see this, you will get to know that macroeconomics deals with the subtle level of economy, but macroeconomics deals in general with vast portion of the community. Now let's get to know in detail about our course topic, that is health economics. What is health economics? Health economics is a branch of economics concerned with issues related to efficiency, effectiveness, value, and behavior in the production and consumption of health and healthcare. In broad terms, health economists study the functioning of healthcare systems and health affecting behaviors. Introduction and meaning of health economics. In the modern age, human being is considered an important factor or resource. Hence, human resource development, a new wing in developing countries, is coming out to be very fast. In socio-economic business activities, human quality is very important and the quality of human resource mainly depends on its health. In India, a developing nation where poverty, inequality, unemployment, illiteracy are dominating the social life, health awareness is very poor. On this background, the study of health economics is very significant from natural and international point of view. Health economics can be defined broadly as the application of theories, concepts, and techniques of economics to the health sector. Thus, it is concerned with allocation of resources for various health promoting activities. This basically deals with division or delegation of resources which are required for various activities related to the health sector. Organization and funding of health institutions basically deals with funding and financing of health institutions and maintaining its account at a profitable level. Evolution of efficiency of resources allocated and used for health purpose or sector. This particular point evaluates the output of the resources which are allocated for different healthcare services or healthcare segments and decides the future of it. The fourth and the last is to study the effects of preventive and rehabilitative health services on an individual in specific and society in general. This point considers the major aspect of the effects of health economics and efficiency of healthcare services.